it do? What it do? What's going on, YouTube? This Butter back again. This is just a quick small video on the renewal process of the CCW license in the state of Delaware. It's really easy process. It's just the first page of the application. You don't need any referrals this time. You don't need the 5 references. And it's just the first page, and you just basically gonna put your special license number that's at the left hand side of the your concealed carry permit. That number is all you're going to really need, and check in the box of renewal. Just fill out the questionnaire. Still going to ask you the same little questions at the bottom, like have you been in trouble and so forth and that and so on. And that's basically it when you do it. When you take it back to the Pathonetary's office, just remember there's no debit cards or credit cards. It's cash only when you take it back. My expiration date was on the 31st of May. So I filed my paperwork on the 1st of May. And I actually got it back on June 20th. So it expired on the 31st. I filed on the 1st of that month. I gave myself 30 days, and it actually only took 20 days after the initial expiration date. So the renewal process is just filling out the paperwork, putting your license number up there, checking that box that says renewal, and filling out that first page, and just taking it to the in the city of Wilmington. You're going to take it to the Superior Court up there, or the Pathonetary's office, which is basically the same thing. And that's basically it. The other thing I wanted to talk about is just one or two things I think I missed on my first video. I'm not going to get into the details of the video. You can watch that one. Also, remember to like and subscribe to my page, Bury 7019. And the other things that I wanted to miss is that the affidavit part from the News Journal. For those of you who don't receive your affidavit of your confirmation from your name being in the newspaper, you're going to have to get in contact with the legal department. And once you see your name in the paper, make sure you save the article, because you're going to need that little small number that's under the article with your name on it, that little box under it. It's a small little number under there. And that's what you're going to need to get in contact with when you go to the legal department. Mine never came, so I had to call the legal department at the News Journal, explain my situation. They asked for that number. When I gave them that number, they was able to type that in and look it up itself and realize that I did comply. Then they just simply asked me, did I want it mailed or emailed? And I said I wanted it emailed because I did not want to wait on the mailman again. And when I hung the phone up, 10 minutes later, I had it. So that's basically it. Again, just get in contact with the legal department for those of you who are applying for the first time to get your CCW. If you do not receive that affidavit in the mail from the News Journal, that's what you have to do. Get in contact with the legal department, and to remember to save the newspaper clipping that your name was in, because you're going to need that small number at the bottom of it. I also say in the first video to make 2 copies of everything. Make 3 copies of everything, and keep a copy of everything you're going to turn in for yourself. That way, if they lose it or something, you don't have to go through the process, or they claim they never got it. You can still have everything, and I mean everything that you're going to turn in. Keep a copy of it for yourself. The third thing I forgot to mention on the first video was, for those of you who know you got good backgrounds, go take the gun course class and turn the paperwork in with everything else. I myself didn't know whether I was going to pass this or not, so I didn't take the gun course class because I didn't want to spend the money for them just to tell me no. So when they told me that everything was good and I got approved, they said, now you have to take your gun course certification and then you can get your license. If you know your background is good, don't wait. Take the gun course class and turn the paperwork in with everything else. That way, when you pay the $65 and when you're turning your paperwork in, all you waiting on for is a call saying, come pick up your license, because you already paid the $65 when you turned your paperwork in. You don't have to wait to take the gun course class if you know your background is good and you just know you're going to pass it. Don't even waste your time waiting on that like I did, because then that put me back another 2 weeks to get my license, because now I had to go take the class. And that was basically it for it. The renewal process is easy. Again, 3 weeks after my initial expiration date, I got my license in the mail. But you can actually file for this 5 months in advance. If your expiration date is in May, you can file as early as January to have this. That way you guarantee you that you'll just, your license won't run out like mine did, and I end up waiting 20 days, which is not bad at all. So basically, this video was just a quick video on that and an update on it. I'm going to have some more videos coming out about my experience in carrying this gun for the first 3 years, and the holsters, and going through the different holsters and watching videos and just getting used to it in my everyday experience in it. No run-ins with the laws. Thank God I never had to use it, which is a good thing. And the insurance that I got for it, which was USCCA, you should look into it, because if you actually have to get in or have to defend yourself and use your firearm, they're good. You know, the lawyer is paid for, court proceedings, everything that goes along with that legal defense is basically paid for with that. And I just paid for the whole year, which was a platinum package of like $425 or $450. But they have different packages. And even if it's not USCCA, some kind of insurance once you get that gun license, because a lot of people didn't know about it, because I didn't. So this was just a quick video. Again, like and subscribe to my page. I have a little bit more coming out. And thank you for tuning in. I'll talk to y'all.